Member for Kelowna Mission.
Well, it is with a heavy heart and a deep sense of gratitude that I stand before you to deliver my farewell speech. Serving as a member of this Legislative Assembly has been one of the greatest honors of my life. And as I take my leave, I am filled with just such a mixture of emotions: pride in what we have been able to achieve together, sadness at parting ways, and a profound gratitude for the incredible individuals who have walked this journey with me. I entered into politics with clear and urgent missions to address the housing crisis, to help solve mental health issues, and to truly revolutionize healthcare. In housing, I could see that the youth in our community were losing hope as housing prices soared and affordable options became scarce. I knew that the direction we were heading would result in even higher housing prices, pushing stability further out of reach for so many. It's actually how the MLA, I'm going to say his name because Doug got to. It's actually how Norm Letnick and I became friends, was working on affordable housing in Kelowna. And as stability was further out of reach, I wish I had been wrong. But housing is just one canary in our coal mine of BC. If we don't have housing, we don't have workers. If we don't have workers, we have no industry or services. And then we have no economy. And with no economy, there are no social supports. It's with this passion that I started my company, Troika, almost 25 years ago when the NDP were last in power. The economy was obliterated, jobs were scarce, and industry had left. I started Troika to be an answer for the call of housing, for great jobs, and for a sustainable future for our province and our country. But I didn't stop there, because sustainability is fourfold: economic, environmental, cultural, and social. So I worked on all of those aspects of sustainability in the private sector, pursuing better environmental technologies, lowering the carbon footprint of the housing we built, while doing it, working towards better jobs and a positive economic future. We also worked culturally on reconciliation and working with our Indigenous partners to help bolster their capacity and contribute to more economic hope and futures for their nations. And Troika continues to do so today. And I also worked on social sustainability, on healthcare and mental health. They truly became passions, serving on the Interior Health Authority board and overseeing our Special Priorities Committee, which was mental health and substance use, when then the Health Minister, Terry Lake, declared the emergency back in 2016. But I also invested personal dollars in mental health knowledge and understanding mental illness and forward momentum on that file. I've spoken in this House about my learning from Dr. Golau and the Portugal model, and I'm so proud that my party has taken the fundamentals of this model and put a BC lens on it in our Better is Possible plan. Seeing all that Portugal has accomplished has me believe that treating everyone with hope and dignity is possible. And you're gonna do it, girl. While my goals remain the same coming out of politics as going in, to ensure that everyone has access to safe, affordable housing, to provide robust mental health supports, and to innovate in healthcare, I've come to realize that I can best serve my community by returning to the private sector. There, I will continue to fight for the same principles and advocate for solutions that address these critical issues. But don't get me wrong, my commitment to these causes is unwavering. And I hope that by working from a different vantage point, I can make a substantial impact. But being here doesn't happen without support from people who believe in you and support you. I want to take a minute to express my profound gratitude to the love of my life, João. Your unwavering support, love, and encouragement have been my bedrock. You are my confidant, my champion, my cheerleader, my lover. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that. And my friend. You are a political advisor. Really, everyone should utilize you. It takes an incredibly strong and confident man to be with a woman like me. And I thank you for trying to love me every day. I am so grateful for you and the strength that you provide me each and every moment that I sat in here apart from you. I'm running to you, babe. To my 3 wonderful kids and my 2 incredible stepkids and daughter-in-law, Mick, Zoe, Dom, Austin, and Judy, and Connor, you are my inspiration and my greatest joy. Mikhail, Zovia, and Dominic, you made my heart so much bigger when you made me your mom. And Austin and Connor, thank you for welcoming me into your hearts almost a decade ago. I am so friggin' proud of each one of you. Thank you for being my anchor and for always reminding me of what truly matters, and for challenging me on my thinking and pushing me to see things from a different perspective. You give me and all of us in here great reasons to fight for not only you, but the next generation. To my family, my parents, Bruce and Norma, and my siblings, Karine and Dave, Lance and Yvonne, and Lane and Amanda, you are inspiring. And you have truly made me who I am today and supported me all along in this journey. To my team in Kelowna, Teresa, Susan, Gordy, Parmjeet, Aman, Colin, Steve, Sonia, and Karen, you guys are the dream team of campaigners. You've been with me since the beginning, and I'm so proud of each one of you and how you fight to make our province better. And don't worry, we've got a lot of work to do to make sure that the next candidate gets elected. But I must also thank those who are in the trenches with me daily. I want to extend my heartfelt thanks to Rob Murphy. Rob, you were voluntold to work with me, but you've become so much more than just a colleague. You and Natalie are dear friends. Rob, your unwavering support, dedication, and many laughs we've shared have made me better and made even the most challenging days manageable. Thank you for talking me off the ceiling more times than I can count, and for supporting me with your exceptional skills and knowledge. And then there's Luella Barnetson, my legislative executive coordinator. She was the first greeting to the Legislative Assembly, the guidance through the morass of this space, and the constant emotional support and cheerleader in my days and weeks. She truly wants everyone around her to succeed, and she dedicates all of her expertise and skills towards that end. You will always be a dear friend. And then there's those in the constituency office at home, Jody Cleland and Sonia Sandu. Jody, you're an extraordinary person. The tears we've shed together over the plights of those we serve are a testament to your big heart and unwavering commitment to our community. Thank you, Jody, for always seeing our constituents, for always remembering our why, and for fighting for each person we serve, and being a friend I can count on. Sonia, thank you for being who you are, for jumping in and learning so much, for being there for the citizens of Kelowna, for always being a loyal and trusted friend and team member. There are bright days ahead for you. There's another team I must thank. I'm grateful for the incredible team at Troika, Core West, and HOD. To the leadership team, your sacrifices have allowed me to serve in this role. And the whole Troika family, I'm so proud of the growth that you've achieved over the last 4 years. Your hard work and dedication have not only supported me, but have also given our organization new heights to achieve while providing housing for so many. Thank you for your unwavering commitment and for continuing to push the boundaries and set new standards of excellence. We're going to solve the housing crisis. But the other team that I could not live without is the team sitting around me here, the team at BC United. I am so grateful to the BC United Caucus, each and every one of you. I love how much fun we have together, the friendship that we have created, and the fight that is in each and every one of you to fix BC. I remain steadfast in supporting you and ensuring that you become the next government, because united, we can fix it. I'm going to take a moment just to especially thank the fierce women in our caucus. You are warriors for good. Your strength, determination, and unwavering commitment to our shared values have been inspiring. And surely keep bringing us in. Keep bringing us in. To my constituents, thank you for giving me the opportunity to serve you. It has been such an honor to represent you and work towards a better future for our community. From fighting to the business community for safer streets, for better childcare, for more trade spaces and specific women in trades funding, for better housing, for a new Rutland Middle School and Glenmore High School, for Starbright and better supports for children with needs, for our animation sector, for more cancer care, for a new URBA on-call service and watershed protections. Thank you. Thank you for letting me fight on your behalf. But for as much as we've accomplished in Kelowna, there's so much more to do. And as I step away from this role, I do feel like I'm leaving things unfinished, with so much more fight to go. So this is my call to my colleagues in BC United. We have to get housing under control and the dream of home ownership restored. We have to revolutionize healthcare so that people stop dying on wait lists. We need a system of treatment and recovery for those with addictions or mental illnesses and stop drugs from killing our kids. We need to lower the cost of living. We need more childcare that costs less. We need to get our debt under control. We need to bring back our world-class education system. We need more trades. Corley, you have to do that. We need to rethink our environmental cause and think way beyond this province and get our natural resources to places in this world that can lower their emissions with them. We need to get our wildfires under control so that people can breathe. We need to get our economy working again for the private sector and for jobs that are productive and give better paychecks. And we need to get rid of the divisive politics that seek to cancel and instead bring ideas together and listen. So believe me, just like I told the Minister of Health when he fired me from the Interior Health Authority Board, I'm going to come back like a rash. You won't know when or you won't know how, and it'll be hella itchy and maybe a little burny, but I will be back because you won't be able to get rid of me easily. And I'll leave you with these, my final words. Don't ever stop believing in what can be accomplished, and don't ever settle for where things are at. You are not Pollyanna or too optimistic or too idealistic. You just may not be dreaming big enough. Thank you.